Okay, 50 Cent just posted Bert and Ernie on his Instagram. 50 Cent! Bert and Ernie were the nicknames that Diddy gave to the Jane Doe when they met. The very first time they saw each other in a bathroom, he said, let's give each other nicknames, Bert and Ernie. 50 Cent just posted Bert and Ernie.
She said that she has a baby daddy who, her baby daddy and Diddy have a well-known animosity. They do not get along. And so she talked about telling Diddy, like, oh, I just want to let you know who my baby daddy is. He was like, I don't care who your baby daddy is. Of course he don't care. She got a lot of nerve. She got a lot of nerve. Do you know this girl had the audacity to come in there and be like, I felt pressure because he paid my rent. Bitch, get a job. Get a job. She literally said her sources of income was Diddy giving her money and her child support. Get a job. She is making real victims look terrible. There have been no facts so far that were anything like Kathy.
Hey, I really don't know what's going on with you, but I just want to just give you a heads up that I'm about to really disappear on you. You feel me? I'm not going to be playing these games with you at all, at all. So I don't know if you think you silent treating me, and you think I'm going to be, nah, you'll have a rude awakening.
Turns out 50 Cent wasn't the only one spending time with Daphne Joy. Word is Diddy had been secretly involved with her for 6 whole years. Behind the scenes, privately and quietly, he was allegedly hooking up with her and covering her expenses the entire time. Now, 50 has supposedly brought out receipts, including what's said to be a recorded phone conversation between Diddy and Daphne, which was also played during a court session. For years, 50's been roasting Diddy like it was part of his career, joking on Instagram, dropping savage memes, even incorporating it into his comedy material. But this isn't comedy anymore. This time, it's personal. Deeply personal. Daphne Joy, 50's ex and the mother of his son, just took the stand and testified against Diddy in federal court. She basically exposed her own sexual relationship with him, describing herself as one of Diddy's sugar babies, just like Young Miami, allegedly sleeping with him in exchange for gifts and cash. While Young Miami was reportedly pocketing $200,000 a month, Daphne, on the other hand, was only getting $10,000 according to official court documents. That $10,000? It was for 2 trips, 9 days in Turks and Caicos, and 6 in the Bahamas. That's 15 days for 10 grand, around $750 a day. And keep in mind, this is the mother of 50 Cent's child. That amount seemed way too low. 50's fanbase didn't take this lightly. They went into meltdown mode. Because this wasn't just some random woman, it was Daphne Joy, mother to Sire Jackson. And this whole thing now felt like a direct jab at 50's image and legacy. People dug up throwback pics from 2012, 50 and Daphne smiling on vacation, taking romantic beach strolls, enjoying jet skis. He looked head over heels happy, like he'd hit the jackpot. That was also the year their son was born. Even after the breakup, things seemed cordial. Sire even landed a $700,000 modeling deal at just 2 years old. But behind the scenes, a completely different story. Sources say Daphne began seeing Diddy not long after things ended with 50, which makes this whole thing feel like a revenge setup. Laying up with your baby daddy's longtime enemy? That move spoke volumes. It raised questions. Did Daphne ever really love 50? Or was it all transactional from the start? Some people now believe she was always in that lifestyle, even alleging she was working as an escort, and that 50 knew it but still had a child with her. But the mess didn't stop there. In 2024, Daphne made some serious claims against 50, alleging that he R-worded her and was physically abusive during their relationship. The accusations came not long after Cassie settled her lawsuit with Diddy for $20 million, which had many people speculating Daphne was trying to make a similar move. 50 didn't take that lying down. He responded with a defamation lawsuit, stating that Daphne's accusations were retaliation for him seeking sole custody of their son. Afterward, Daphne deleted the posts, and 50 later dropped the lawsuit, but the damage had already been done. The allegations were out there, lingering. Now, fast forward to June 2025, and courtroom insiders are whispering that Daphne is actually Jane Doe, the mystery witness in the federal case against Diddy. Those inside the courtroom claim she broke down emotionally on the stand, describing how Diddy allegedly pressured her into intense, bizarre sexual acts, including scenes involving baby oil and dozens of bottles of it. She allegedly told the court she was so in love with Diddy that she'd go to extremes to please him, even if it meant doing things she wasn't comfortable with.
Consensual. That was a word that the man next to me said today during the Jane Doe's testimony. Now remember, this is day one of the Jane Doe's testimony, and the prosecution is setting the stage. Right now, all we know is that she was in love with Diddy, so in love with him, in a lustful relationship, full of Molly, ecstasy, sometimes ketamine, having these freak-offs, but they call them debauchery or like wild nights. And so far, she said she willingly participated because she loved him.
When 50 Cent caught wind that Daphne might be Jane Doe, he finally hit his limit. He jumped on Instagram and posted a photo of himself with their son, the caption essentially calling out Daphne's behavior. "Yo, what the hell is mom on?" The whole post gave off serious confusion and frustration.
Hey, I really don't know what's going on with you, but I just want to just give you a heads up that I'm about to really disappear on you. You feel me? I'm not going to be playing these games with you at all, at all. So I don't know, you think you silent treating me, and you think I'm going to be, nah. You'll have a rude awakening. You'll just have silence.
Then came a wild twist. A voicemail allegedly played in court, where Diddy can be heard telling Daphne to handle business, using language that clearly implied something sexual or degrading. The clip went viral. 50 Cent added fuel to the fire by posting a video of a woman aggressively downing sausage shots with no caption. The meaning was clear. He was implying that was how Daphne had been acting for years. He straight up labeled her an adult worker. At first people thought he was trolling, but now it seems 50 had this ammunition locked and loaded for a while. He even posted a pic of Bert and Ernie in lingerie, with a caption saying he wanted me to call him Ernie, clearly mocking Diddy's rumored bedroom habits, and hinting at possible same-gender escapades Diddy allegedly had while still being with these women.
Okay, 50 Cent just posted Bert and Ernie on his Instagram. 50 Cent! Bert and Ernie were the nicknames that Diddy gave to the Jane Doe when they met. The very first time they saw each other in a bathroom, he said, let's give each other nicknames, Bert and Ernie. 50 Cent just posted Bert and Ernie, and everyone here is like, oh no, he really should have done that.
Now courtroom insiders say Daphne broke down in tears while testifying, saying Diddy made her perform acts with escorts, forcing her into stuff she never agreed to. But the internet wasn't buying it. Many online users called her bluff, saying she only flipped now that the feds are on Diddy's neck. If she was really a victim, they asked, why did she keep cashing those checks?
She said that she has a baby daddy who, her baby daddy and Diddy have a well-known animosity. They do not get along. And so she talked about telling Diddy, like, oh, I just want to let you know who my baby daddy is. He was like, I don't care who your baby daddy is. Of course he don't care. She got a lot of nerve. She got a lot of nerve. Do you know this girl had the audacity to come up there and be like, I felt pressure because he paid my rent. Bitch, get a job. Get a job. She literally said her sources of income was Diddy giving her money and her child support. Get a job. She is making real victims look terrible. There have been no facts so far that were...
Even DJ academics weighed in, laughing about how this just proved what everyone suspected, that Daphne was never clean. Now it's all out in the open.
Where did you grow up? California. Chat, write these down. She from Cali. What's your level of college? Junior college, then modeling. She's a model. With whom did you have a relationship from 2021 to 2024? Sean, Puff, Daddy, come.
And of course, the internet didn't stay quiet. The online chatter has been loud and relentless. One user didn't hold back, posting, Daphne Joy, when 50 called her an ex-worker, clearly he knew way more than we did. SMH. But 50, she's still your child's mother, so what does that say about you? Another chimed in with, I'm honestly shocked that's 50's type. He always gave off the vibe of someone who dates women with class, power movers. Oof. Then one comment cut straight to the point. 10 grand a month, with no protection? That girl was wild desperate for cash. That's reckless, risking everything just for a check with a man known to roll with workers. So now we ask, was 50 out of line for putting his baby mama on blast like that? Or is Daphne not really a victim here, just another player who got played even worse? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Don't hold back. And hey, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more insane celebrity tea. Oh, and don't leave yet. Click the next video showing up on your screen. It's even wilder than this one.